absolutely. The scholarship had a huge impact on my time at UCD. Just like the second I got it, I started realizing that I realized how stuck in a rut I was before I had the scholarship. You know, I thought it was normal to be living on, again, €15 worth of groceries a week, living in a house infested with mold because it was all that I could afford, and just, you know, having to walk home for college because I couldn't afford the bus fare. That was before the young adult leave cards came in, and I just had an ordinary leave card. It was €5 commuting a day, and then I was thinking that's a third of my grocery budget, a quarter of my grocery budget for the week. So when the scholarship came in, I instantly, like literally the next day, I went down to the supermarket and I bought fresh fruit for the first time in like 2 months, which was amazing. I bought all my favorite things. Like I got like this fruit, like it wasn't even like I went and I bought loads of chocolate. I just went and I wanted apples and oranges and bananas and pears and plums, and of course my absolute favorite fruits of all time, raspberries, which are super expensive, but I felt like it was such a luxury, and I was able to buy like fruit and like dried fruit, nuts, seeds to put in my breakfast, so I didn't have to live on Weetabix and bread anymore. I was able to buy fish and carbohydrates and like just other forms of proteins. I could afford chickpeas, and I could actually start eating properly because I love to cook, and that was one thing that really impacted me as well, that I didn't have the supplies to cook and, you know, look after myself, and I felt it was a bit of like a dignity issue, that I just felt like I was living on like I was in prison nearly. I was eating off just scraps, and then I was able to move out of my accommodation, which was a huge thing for me. I put some of the money aside, and I waited until second year when I got my second installment, and I was able to kind of just up and move and actually move into a decent house, with like there's no mold, there's no rotten, there's all the windows are intact, and it's a safer area as well, which is amazing, and I can like sleep well at night knowing that like I'm warm, I'm safe,